Back inside State Farm Arena here in Atlanta, the second game, and it's a doozy. It is Duke and Kentucky, and this building is really alive right now. The Blue Devils heading to their bench, the Wildcats on their bench. Mark Pope, Joe Lindsay, Ron Groover, Courtney Green, the officials here in the nightcap, and we are underway.
And Kentucky in the years under John Calipari had young teams. But Kentucky's youngest starter is older than Duke's oldest starter. Malawach played on the South Sudan Olympic team. And he is long, a shot blocker, and everything around the basket. He dunks.
And it'll go for Flagg as Duke strikes first.
Williams, such a good passer, and there it is.
They run a lot of offense through him at the high post. How often do you see the five-man?
No pressure on Amari Williams right here. He's just able to throw that little bounce pass on the great back cut. Leading rebounder for Duke, averaging over 10 a game, and 4 of them on the offensive end.
The 7'2" freshman just loaded with potential. Carr, yes!
Just a simple little pick and pop.
This is a tighter game than the first two. We'll see if the rotation goes that deep.
Yeah, Duke can go 10 deep as well.
Yep. Proctor from the foul line knocks down a tough shot to put the Blue Devils back on top. Duke, like Kentucky, 2-0 on the season. Wins over Maine and Army, so both teams really stepping up in competition here. And Proctor's got another one.
Shooter, and then Proctor with the shot fake. The defender flies by, bottoms. He was so efficient in his time at Wake Forest under Steve Forbes.
Cooper Flagg with the pull-up.
In steals last season, but Flagg just gets a little bit of space, has the opportunity to cross over and just get. He really impressed the NBA players. They were all talking about the talent that he has and how good he's going to be.
He was the only player on that team who is not currently in the NBA.
Yeah, he's still shooting over 70% from 3 with that miss.
Flagg driving on Brea, and that's going to go.
Almanor does not miss many of those. He is a terrific catch and shoot guy.
Look out! In transition, Sion James. Champions Classic. This is Sion James. They're all about fitting in on a team and helping them win, and that was very important to John Shire. Not just the talent, but the fit on this team when they went into the portal. That is going to count.
A 7-foot grad from Nottingham, England. That's how you get yourself called the Sheriff of Nottingham. Block shots and make those. Mark Pope loving it. And it was a physical offensive play.
Tipped away by Proctor. Knipple and Flagg caught up to him to turn it into a 2-on-1 and a bucket.
The turnover. Knipple able to get out in transition and gives it off to Cooper Flagg.
Still loose. And Knipple into the front court. Left hand, and it goes.
Oh, what a tough move by Knipple. Point shooter is Malik Brown. But Knipple eyes up, and it gets right into the chest of the defender. Jackson Robinson uses that left hand to go off the glass. Yeah, they're top blocking him, so he goes out the other way.
Oweh gambles, misses it, and Knipple buries a 3.
So he couldn't come out toward the ball, so he just went to the other side and wound up getting the open 3. Really a great adjustment by Knipple.
And the answer at the other end for Kobe Brea to make it a 4-point game. Malawach got it, gives it right back to Proctor. Proctor now a junior, step back 3, count it!
They got the switch. Garrison was able to stop his forward progress toward the bucket.
Proctor's had a terrific first half. Floats it up. Malawach will slam it home.
Well, after that ball screen, little middle pick and roll. So Malawach steps up in the middle of the floor, and then Garrison stays on the ball just a bit too long before he recovers. And it's really difficult to help on that in the middle of the...
Proctor driving on Brea, pulls up off the front of the rim. Malawach there to lay it back in. Here comes Foster. And had it blocked out of bounds as the half comes to a close. A spirited 20 minutes. And there, so maybe 2.2. Inbounded to Robinson. Look at the rebound by Williams.
Great kick out.
Away from the wing for three.
Boy, that is the best time to shoot a three.
Tipped into the backcourt. Foster has it with 7 to shoot. Taken away by Robinson. Carr. Williams can't get the shot off, at least the first time. Now he will. Knipple knocked away by Williams, but Knipple finds Malowacz for the dunk. Carr to Owe. Back to Carr. Somehow got it over Malowacz to score.
And Andrew Carr very efficient around the basket.
Turnaround by Knipple will go.
Are you kidding me? Easy dunk. And then watch this play. Fakes one way, turns, fade away. Nothing but net.
The regular season results that they would like, but in the NCAA tournament, they have been as good as any conference. It'll be an interesting year in the league as Flagg lays it in. You know, you can see Duke's going to be very good.
But you got Robinson on the high side and goes right into his body, spins baseline quickly for the easy bucket. Just great feel to spin off the contact, and Garrison.
So many good teams in that league.
Yeah, that's a monster. Boy, Cooper Flagg's made so many plays right in a row, the assist being the last of them. But that spin move along the baseline that he just made, and then the steal and the assist, he's showing a complete game.
Butler playing with 3 fouls. Can't get by Proctor. And an injured Blue Devil. That 3 will count for Brea, and that one is short as well.
Duke just has not been able to find the range from 3.
That will count for Lamont Butler.
Go State gets ahead of steam, gets some contact, a little fake, and then finishes it with the left hand. Kentucky putting pressure on Duke.
Flagg for 3. Yes. And it won't go down. Butler pushing. Great feed to Brea for the layup.
A great play off of 2 feet by Lamont Butler. And Malowacz limping.
And Carr takes it away for Kentucky. It's still live, and it belongs to the Cats.
And they are fighting for every ball.
Butler. And laid in by Garrison to make it a 4-point game. Key 57. The Cats won't go away. They've got it back down to 4. Up and good. Give the freshman 19 to extend the lead to 6. The scholarship players for Kentucky, a brand new team from all over the place, and they are playing great right now. They got it down to 2. A quiet night for Jackson Robinson for Kentucky.
He's been guarded by Proctor most of the time.
Whoa, a tough shot, and it's a 3 for Creaser to make it a 1-point game.
It's effectively to his left as to his right. Little ball screen, and Kirk Creaser just came off firing.
Into Williams. He's got Proctor on him. Got a big size advantage.
Can also pass over him. Great fake.
Carr to the rim.
That came from Wake Forest. Great fake to get Flagg to fly by, and Proctor. A dangerous pass. That bounce pass. Cooper Flagg almost picked it off.
Carr inside. Kentucky leads.
Kentucky's defense has been at a different level in the second half as opposed to the first. There's the switch.
Count the basket for Flagg.
And Brea just tried to hold his ground and wound up getting his arms right into that shot, but Cooper Flagg still strong enough to finish that play. What a big-time play by the 17.
Malawach in the game for Duke.
And because Andrew Carr can operate on the perimeter, he can take him away from the basket.
And Carr's got a chance for a three-point play.
Draw Malawach away from the basket and then take him to the basket. Nice little shot fake, yet another one to get him off the floor and then go right into his body and still complete the play.
1-and-1 for Caleb Foster. Offensive rebound, Brown. And now Flagg driving on Carr. It goes. Here he goes, driving on Carr. Lost it, and always got it for Kentucky. And is fouled.
Now, if the foul was before the shot, Kentucky will have to inbound it. A great play by Otega-Oweh when Flagg turns his back. Oweh is able to get in and take that ball away. The question is now, it's going to be on the, looks like it's on the shot because Oweh is going to the line.
Made them both. Proctor is going to inbound it. 10.3 to go. Flagg has it. Between the legs, struggling to retain possession, and he turned it over.
Mishandled the ball and sees his hand was out of bounds. I thought his left hand was touching the end line before Omari Williams ever made contact with it.
That's when it looked like the right arm of Joe Lindsey went up in the air right.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Missed it. Oweh keeps it alive, and he's got it. And he dribbles out the clock. But wait, was he fouled with half a second to go? He was, but what a hustle, tough play made by Otega-Oweh, who has made so many of them tonight.
That's where free throw blockouts are gigantic plays. And Cooper Flagg just didn't block out Oweh, who went right over the top to knock that ball away and then grabbed it away from Knipple before getting fouled. What a great play by Otega-Oweh.
And that should do it. A two-possession game. And what a win this is going to be for Mark Pope and the Kentucky Wildcats, coming back from a 9-point halftime deficit to win a game of this magnitude.
A tremendous amount of fight by Kentucky in this second half on both ends of the floor.